Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Hi, Maple. Hi, Efree. Thank you for popping in. Let us know when you're back from dinner. Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday and/or Friday, wherever in the world. Hugs all around. Much love. I feel like I got nothing done today, but we did stuff today. There's other kinds of stuff. I didn't work on really anything I wanted to. That's because of these computer builds. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Maple and I went to Maple's mom's today. Picked some vegetables and fruit for her because she's gone away, so it doesn't go to seed. We get to keep the food and enjoy that. Yes. I see the cameras. I don't know why the camera does that, but when I get up there, I'll take a look and see if I can fix that camera or not. Works out well. Tons of garden beans. Yes. Oh, right. I gotta use that other screen. Hold on. Forgot. Where is it? Cat tree scene. There we go. Yeah, cats are chilling. Did this freeze again? No, it's good. They're so still. I thought they were frozen. They're not. They're just looking at the cat, I assume, on the shelf. Raja is probably somewhere they shouldn't be. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, tonight we're doing another computer build, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it won't take me as long, but it is a little bit more of a more in-depth build, so we'll see how everything goes. The cooler will be more to deal with. But like last time, I'm not going to do cable management. I just want to get to the state of everything in the computer and then making sure it works. And then I can do the cable management off stream because that's not very fun to everyone, I would assume. Whether you guys are having fun watching or not, I'll assume you're okay being here. But yeah. And then the person who ended up picking up the other computer, their friend came along and they're like, hey, so he has an issue with his computer too. Can you take a look at it? I'm like, sure, fine, whatever. But it's not getting worked on until the weekend. And then I ask him, like, he's like, how long is it? I'm like, how long does it have an issue with everything? He's like, oh, it's been like 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, so clearly you're not in a rush for this anyway, so I'm going to take my time on this. But yeah. I'll try and see if I can connect to that camera, Maple. I don't think I was able to, was I? I don't know. See what happens. Anyway, let's get started. Also, I thought I turned off that, but I guess I left it on for that screen, for the camera. I was like, oh, I don't want to waste my battery more, but I guess I did anyway, so GG. Change the headset, right? Almost forgot. Hello? Okay. That was weird. You guys will hear all the crap, though. Okay. Now, real quick, I'll see if I can connect to that one app.
If I can even get to it. We're being at a weird angle here. Connect. See if it lets me. No. I'll take a look at it when I go into in the morning, Maple. That's weird. I don't know why. I can't connect. It's weird. Okay. Oh yeah, then I gotta connect this thing too as well. I forgot. I forgot to charge this tablet. I completely forgot. So, oh well. So I rigged up my headset cable to charge this just in case. But it doesn't have any charge on it anyway, so would have needed to anyway. So just a moment, then I'll be able to see you guys. There we go. How's the camera? Everything good? I know I'm a little tilted, but I don't know how to fix that easily. Guess I should be able to do this, yeah. That would tilt it more, right? Yeah, that tilts it more. There, actually, I think that just fixed it. But then I gotta move it a little bit more this way. Need the charging packs? I've got the charging packs, all good. More toward me. Is that good? Yeah? Okay, cool. Now it's actually straight and not like weirdly crooked. Anyway, so cases. Funny enough, the case does not have the shipping label on it because it came in that giant box. So, funny enough, we've got the, what was it again? It's a weird brand. It wasn't a name brand. I forget what it was called. Let me see real quick. Hi Pookie, how are you? It was the Foifkin, right. It was a Foifkin. The Foifkin. Ask Aki to build me a PC when I get monies. Sure. You'll have to pay for a lot for shipping though. Years and years ago, I built a friend who doesn't come into the stream anymore. And I haven't talked to them in forever, but anyway, built a friend's computer for them, and they live in Alberta, and he wanted me to do that for him. And the shipping alone to go from this like the same country in Canada was $50. That's crazy. Like, okay, well, he paid for it, so whatever. But like, geez, $50 shipping. Which honestly, it wasn't too bad if you think about it for a heavy case computer. But I can only think $50 back then was what it was, and I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more nowadays. Is my point. So shipping's gonna be a lot. Because I can understand $50 shipping, but like, I wanted to send something. Oh yeah, it was like sending oh yeah, it was like sending something to Japan, not for Squire Soup, but for something else. It was like $130 for like a 1 pound item. I'm like, okay, never mind. No, thank you. That doesn't make any sense. I know, and I'm like, no, well, I guess I'm not sending anything to Soupy then. I checked FedEx, I checked UPS, all that stuff. It was still expensive. I'm like, okay, never mind. Yeah, Australia was 60, but that was still years ago too as well. I have no idea, like shipping has just gone so much more expensive nowadays, I think. Maple, you're going into work again tomorrow, right? Did you want me to make you another sandwich? I don't know why I just thought about it, but yeah, I'll put a note to do that. You're welcome. Sandwich for Maple. Would pay for shipping if it means I don't have to build a PC and mess it up, I suppose. There's lots of people in the world though that can make it. So you'd probably be better off still having someone in your country, which I think you're in the States, if I recall, you are. You're actually not too far away from me in the sense, actually. Meet me at the border, okay, Pookie? I'll rowboat it across, okay? I'll rowboat it across. We'll yeet it over, yeah. Kittens playing with mom's tail. Giant slingshot, yeah. Um, Here's the Foifkin PC, just like all the other kind of like uh, rip-off brands that have been out lately with these kind of styles of cases, but this was the goodest pricest to buy. Save them money, but get good parts and stuff like that, but still have an okay case. So we'll see how it goes. All the light's supposed to light up, so it should be good. Gesundheit. Foifkin, thank you. Yeah, there you go. We'll see. Oh, sorry, that's the name of the case. I thought you sneezed. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, got this going in the case. Front glass panel. It's actually a nice, just like pull out, I think. Be careful with it. How do you come out? Case. Looks like it would just pop out. Yep. Okay. Does it pop out and slide? Instruction booklet. Gib. I don't want to break it and pull too hard since it's glass, so I feel like it's just to pull it off, but I don't want to just in case. Also, these screws are like silver, so I might just use black screws, but we'll see. Computer case. Man, I hate manuals like this where they all open up like this. Pull out and then up. Okay. So I gotta get the other side out too? Oh shit, dude. Okay, and then up. Okay, I just didn't. Alright. Okay, that was easy. Now I don't know if this part comes off. Let's see. It does look like it should, but I'm not gonna need it unless I do, but probably don't. Okay. So it's interesting because like I opted to get this case because it has all the fans inside of it. And I'm like, okay, well if I got a lesser case with no fans, but then had to buy the fans anyway, I'd be costing more regardless, and they weren't already installed. So I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna do that. So we will go from there. Motherboard time, which does not have the shipping label on it. We have the Aurorus Gigabyte B650E. There's nothing in here. I thought there was actually something that might have been in there, but it's just cardboard. Okay. All right. White SATA cables. Very nice. Here's the wireless. Here is the easy connector. Perfect. And some thermal pads. Pads for something. There's the motherboard there. It's a very nice looking board. Customer wanted, or friend, whatever, commissioner. Anyway, they wanted white, just like the other person, but they have more of a budget. So I was able to get this on a good sale, actually. Now it's actually $150 more than what it was that I got it on a sale for. So it's very good. Actually want to put that back in there. Okay. Hi, Echo. Just joined to lurk and love whatever the F is going on. Hi, Echo. We're doing a computer for someone. We're building a computer. This is the case. Oh, so I don't need this stuff till later. PC building, yeah. We've got the motherboard here. And then the case. So yeah. I'm gonna put the RAM in, CPU, all that stuff. CPU and RAM. And then where's the... Just gotta find where the... There it is. Ow, my head. Didn't actually hit my head, hit the headset off the desk. But you guys heard that for sure. But yeah. So we've got the RAM, CPU, which is a Ryzen 5 9600. And then the 2 terabyte M.2 drive. So yeah. RAM sticks first. That's what I always like to do. Corsair Vengeance. Because the Corsair Vengeance, honestly, the Corsair RAM sticks and lights in general, like fans and all that fun stuff, they're probably the best, most expensive, but best fans if you want cool lighting and stuff. I personally think so, because they have a cool software that really allow you to do a lot of fun stuff with. Other than that, every other board has really basic software for lighting, like your MSIs and all that stuff, because they'll go off of that. So yeah. Actually, I don't know why I put that. I need to put this plastic back in that case anyway. Maple, can we get a shout out for Echo? Hi AJ, welcome on in. It's all good, Maple. I realize you're probably busy doing the stuff. No, it's all good. I got it. I'm already started. Don't worry about it. You bitch. Fine, I'll shout out AJ. I'll shout out AJ. Too fast. Much love. So as of Tuesday, same thing. You're putting your DDR5 sticks and whatever other DDR RAM you have into the second and fourth slot. So this person wanted a white build. So we're giving them a white build. These RAM sticks were on sale too, so it was nice. Only like a 10% off, but you know, whatever, any percent off is cool. Okay, RAM sticks in. 32 gigabytes. Should be more than enough, honestly. I don't even have more than 32 gigs. Okay, that is done. Satisfying clicks. You guys heard the clicking? I don't know how the sound sounds like through that stuff with the suppression and all that. So. This is your Gen 5, so it's a fast stick speed. This is Gen 4, but you know what? It's fine. They want 2 terabytes, so. Scissors. It's fine. That did not work. Okay. I actually should have paid attention and got like Gen 5. How much more is the Gen 5? That's okay. We'll see. It's just that it's like much more expensive probably for the Gen 5 for 2 terabytes. Like $20 more for an off brand, and then it's like, dude, 2 terabytes Gen 5 is $300. Okay. This was only 140. That's a huge difference in price. I was like, if it's like $10, $20 more, then I'll think about it. But it's such a huge difference in price. It's because it's like such a new generation. So no. He's sticking with Gen 4. It's so much more. Yeah. The like Western Digital Black for 2 TB is $220 for like a quote unquote name brand, as I use the air quotes you can't see. And then like, yeah, no, it's way too much. 1 TB is 150, but he wants 2 TB, so okay. Never mind. Way more expensive. He's fine. That's such a huge difference in price. All right. Debating whether I should put it in the Gen 4 slot, though, in case he does buy a Gen 5 stick. Hmm. Maybe I will. You know, I think it would be probably the better idea to do that. Just because of the fact that it's like, well, if he wants to actually spend the more money on a faster stick, then he can just put it in the 5 slot. It's probably the best bet, honestly. Yeah, so we'll do that. It's gonna be this top one. So he'll be ready for it for later. Gen 4 is still super fast. Like I don't know if he even will notice anything, but it's fine. The song makes you bounce. Yeah, I like these playlists. They're usually like they're in the silly playlist for silly people playlist on YouTube. So I downloaded them individually. Okay, that's in. Just sit on top. Heck, how's this going? Hi, Quick Jason. Welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're well. Just sitting there like that. Okay, just sits like that. Okay. Okay, let's install CPU now. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing a computer build for someone. We did one on Tuesday for someone else. Now we're doing this more expensive build. So when you're opening CPU stuff, retention arm, like I said before, lift up the middle part, slot the CPU in, triangle to triangle. Usually it's top left. I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere else, but you know, who knows. Wiggle it a little bit, make sure it's actually in spot. Drop the top down, press the arm, shield will pop up, and then you're good. It is installed. Pretty motherboard? Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Okay. CPU's in. All right. Next is we'll do the power supply into the case. Should be good. So this has already got an IO shield on the back, so you don't have to worry about that. Power supply into the back. You made some changes to your PC as well today, installed an M.2. Nice, nice. That'll be a lot quicker for sure. Is it your main drive or is it just like spare drive? It's a lot more work to make it your main drive if it wasn't already your main drive. Okay, power supply, we've got the MSI 750 watt. Should make sure of something too as well, that the ads are on for the thing. Yep, just swap over to the games. It's a main drive. My other SSD decided today was the day it stops. Oh no. I had that a few weeks ago as well too for my stream PC where it just decided to die. I'm like, great, thank you. That was a really annoying time on my vacation to fix that. Okay. Power supply. There. And then cables. Here. Remember to eat your silica gel packet. Don't forget to eat it. Always have those. The delicious snack. Power cable. MSI has nice casing for their cables. Just store your stuff away. There's the screws. We will not need all these cables. We will need the new the new power gen cable. Don't need PCI even. Need the motherboard power. Where's the CPU power? This is a 750 watt power supply. Would be more than enough for the 5070. This one, there's the CPU one. That should be all we need. Now I ended up buying extension cables to have white cables. Not thinking I don't actually need the ones for the PCIe slots. I only need the ones for these two. And buying this one was an extra $30. I'm like, you know what? So we'll see what looks better. If it looks fine with just black and white cabling, because they are like they're nice cables, they're not terrible cables. We'll see. If not, then I might just return it. Not worry about it. Which is what I was thinking I would do, is just return the cables to get the extra like faster drive for the person. But if it's an extra $100 and something, then no thank you. I spent a fair bit of extra money to make everything in your build white. Yeah, that's how it is. It's a lot more money to do that, but I think it's worth it. If you want the aesthetics anyway, then go for it. It's an investment, right? So if you don't start white now, it's going to be much more expensive to actually do it when you want to. And when you have the money, it's like, well, all right, I just already spent all my money on this. So kind of just a waste of money now at this point. So, yeah. Is this the new build or the same one from the other night? Oh, this is a new build. This is another person's computer. Hi, Snoopy. How are you? Good to see you. Another white tower? Yes. It's a little bit different, though. Baby won't go to bed? That's too bad. Sorry for your loss. Remember to put your power supply upside down, not in toward the case, and take out the cables from the case you're going to be using later. How's this? Okay, so we routed there for that. Sorry for hitting the mic off the case. Okay, so that's routed that way. All right. Why would they design this way? Who thought about this design? Okay, so here we go. So we've got, I'll show you this camera, I think should be okay. You've got the fan on this side, right? Which is supposed to go downward. Why the hell is the wording the other way? The wording is the other way of where you wouldn't put the power supply facing down. It's literally like to look at it when you have it facing up, which doesn't make any sense. It's silly. Looks like own power supply. Wondering if it's incorrectly. I hope so. Okay. What CPU is that? It's a Ryzen 5 9600X. That's the CPU. So it's still the most recent generation, not the i7 or the i9, or not the Ryzen 7 or the Ryzen 9. Same equivalent anyway, but still really good computer. It's a better CPU than I have in my computer, so. It's borderline basically what Maple's was, because she has a Ryzen 9 5900X. So it's bordering around that spec. Or a lot cheaper nowadays, right? That's how technology is. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. Probably putting the motherboard in is best next. Put the cables in after the motherboard, just so because for space wise. So, standoffs. Do I need to move any, or are they already where they should be? Let's see. Looks like they're all where they should be. No, I need one in the corner. I need to add more. Okay. This one's to hold it down. I'm gonna need more. This one. Okay. So I need a bottom. I need to add 3 more. Okay. So we'll check here. Okay. So I need to add those roots. Okay. Um, where are those? Those are there. Oh, there we go. It's 2. There's 3. Okay. Wow. They just left them out there regardless, without putting them in this bag, so that's good. Okay, which means I will need that thing to screw it in, of course. I don't know why they can't just put them all in and then if I don't need them, then take them out. Come on, get out of the thing, please. What the fuck? Excuse me? What are you stuck on? Okay, 1. Two and 3. It'll be really awkward down here with the cabling. But I think I can make that work. It's fine. Ads are going to start in 5 minutes. When the veggies are done, do you want a small bowl since you're not eating with your hands but a fork instead? Sure, Maple. Yeah. Sounds good. I can snack on them during our breaks. That sounds good. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're well. Such an awkward. This is an awkward screw spot. What the? There we go. Okay. Hello. One moment. Hi, Mango. How's the computer going? Good. We just started. Are most PCs ready to be nowadays? Yeah, pretty much. Every motherboard's gonna have slots for those, pretty much nowadays. At least one. But yeah, which is fine. I like it. I'm gonna have to take this off. Sorry, Maple. I know you wanted to do that probably. But because it's going underneath a fan, I can't really like pull that one. I will say, since the fan's already on, it's pretty awkward. I might have to take this fan off anyway. The veggies are done. Yeah, I said Maple. Yes. Yes, I said yes, Maple. Thank you. Sorry. Trying to put this in. No, it's all good. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this thing in. I'm like, yeah. What the fuck? I'm gonna take this fan out. Man, I think I'm gonna have to take all these fans out to get to these slots. That's pretty annoying, actually. I mean, that's just how it is, I guess, but I think this board all the way down. Hmm. That's fine. Might actually use these silver screws, to be honest. Might look nice. I think I'm gonna take all these fans out. Do they all just kind of come off from here at least? Because I'm gonna have to get my fingers in there anyway to put the stuff in. Will I even be able to put the USB 3.0s? Oh, ads, my bad. Oh.
Okay, got ads there. I think we just missed it. Don't worry, another one will pop up. Actually, it might not, because, hold on, we'll pop up another one. I think it's set to go every 3 minutes in case someone doesn't grab one, so I'll just have one pop up. Buffled Man Conkeldurr. Good catch. See, why did that WTPS not pop up? I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Did I miss you saying stuff? Sorry, Mango. That sounds so good. Oh, sorry, Mango. You guys said a lot, my bad. Wow, you guys said a lot. I was really dealing with that motherboard. What veggies are you making? Thank you for a shout out for mango, cauliflower, and string beans. Veggies are done. Yes, thank you, Maple. I heard the Mario Paint. Yeah. Yes, apparently it was. Yes. Nummy cauliflower, but string beans. Yes. No, you don't like string beans. Even works with Joy-Con 2's mouse mode. That's a good idea. It's true. That's true. I would hope it would. Mango. That's how you play the game normally. Actually, really good if you butter and salt them straight from the garden. Yeah. Finally fixing your sleep schedule after so long. You're not supposed to fix your sleep schedule, because that's the only way you can stay up. Why would you do that? Why would you fix your sleep schedule? Don't do that. We're talking Nintendo. They make weird choices. That's true. Here, I'll pop up another Pokemon for you guys. Also, who did slots? Macarena, how are you? Do a little slot action, you know? Nothing. Not quite. Unfortunately not.
Who's that Pokemon?
Slots, why? Good answer. Alright. That's done. Back to the computer build.
Stolen by Valley. How are you, Valley? Good to see you. Before I forget, could you send the Peak mods again, you know, since I had to download it on your old laptop after I goofed? Sure. I have no idea if there's... I guess apparently what they added a mute, push to mute, right? We had that conversation. You don't need that anymore, so... Whether that's there... Hi. Hi, Katie. I was about to get up, but then I was told to get mods. So we don't need that mute one, right, anymore? So I'll look into deleting that. Unless it's been completely deleted. Search mute. Push to mute. Mic mute toggle. Disable. No, I'll just uninstall it. If we need it, then I'll put it back on. Is it still M to mic mute, Mango? Did they make it M? You're not sure? Okay, well, it's gone now. Here, I'll send you the thing now. Oops, I just hit start modded. No, I don't want to play Peak. Stop it. I didn't want to play Peak. Guess we're playing Peak now. Sorry, guys. That's what I want. There we go. That's export profile as code. Okay, there you go. No, I don't want to play Peak. Actually, I might as well just like host game real quick. Is it M to... Sorry, guys. I know you can't see me. I know you can't see me. M is not muting. M is not muting. V. I don't want V. I like M. It doesn't even tell you whether you're muted or not. What? It doesn't even tell you whether you're actually muted or not. Okay, I'm putting that mod back in. So, I'm putting that mod back in. I'm putting the other one back in, dude. Mic mute toggle. Download. Okay. Here's the new one if you actually wanted that other one still in there. Sorry. I don't want to not see if I've muted or not. Anyway. Okay. Back to the build. Okay. Oh, why is my phone screen still on? No wonder it was probably draining more battery. Didn't mean to sidetrack you? No, it's all good. All good. Okay, so I can take these out then easily. I just need to take these out to be able to screw them in and then get the cables in there too as well. Have a good night, Mango. Appreciate you. Tomorrow we've got RimWorld. Doing some RimWorld tomorrow. Next week we'll be back to normal with Smactus. The Pokemon mod. Mario Mon. Okay. Okay, now to actually screw these in. Makes it much easier. So much more easier, holy shit. Get in the hole, please. Yeah. Did they only give... What the fuck? They only gave me 4 of these? Wow, thanks. That's absolute garbage. Okay. Thanks, Case. Now I need to find more silver ones or else it's going to be awkward. Are you kidding me, dude? Sorry about your computer. My computer? This computer that I'm building? Or are you talking about Mango? Probably talking about Mango. Well, I've got to go on a hunt now to find silver screws. If not, then I have to find black screws. which I definitely have enough for black. So if I need them, I'll use those ones. Well, I don't think I have silver ones, so wait, well, silver screws here. Oh, maybe in luck. Have your food ready when you are, let me know. Yeah, let me just get this motherboard screwed in and then I'll come grab it. So I need what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these. Oh god. 2. How would they not give me enough for a goddamn regular sized board? 3. That's 3. Okay, I've got just enough. I've got just enough. Stored away after years of silver screws. Hi Pixie, how are you? Hope you're well. Okay, that should be good. How are you doing? Thank you for the shout out for them. Okay, motherboard's in. Alright, Maple, I'm gonna come up and grab my food. Definitely a 5-star read for me, and I rarely rate 5 stars. Just finished a book. What book did you finish? Okay, I'll be up in a moment. Right now, actually, sorry. Okay, I'm back. I just realized I didn't actually turn on my lights above me too as well. Probably should do that, huh? Or I didn't turn them up more. Whether that makes a difference or not, I don't know. I don't think it did. Anyway. You were cackling at all the bad puns. Destroyed the elf prince's harem. There you go. That's Maple's favorite. Though Maple likes reverse harems, yeah. Well, I guess let me eat my food real quick because it's warm. I didn't realize it was cooked food. I was like, oh, veggies that are not cooked. But we got cauliflower and some beans, freshly picked today. So I'll be right back. Give me one moment. I'll eat it quick anyway. you guys want to watch. Oh, wasn't a reverse harem? Gotcha. Here, I'll have you guys watch the kitties if you'd like. New scene should have no cam. There we go. It is good, yeah. Pixie just likes her harem books. Just a regular harem. Yeah, I got you. All right, that was good. Thanks, Maple. Got the energy now to make a computer. All right. So we had enough screws, so that's good. Just enough, to be honest. We didn't have to go into the black screws. I still can't believe they didn't give me enough screws for the motherboard. It's so weird. Like, that's actually weird as hell. Shit. Oh. Give me all these weird as hell screws, though. I don't know why they gave that many of these ones. Silver Moon Shadow City. That was your 237th book of the year. Damn. And the year's not even, you're at the halfway point. So couldn't you expect over 400 by the end of the year? That book splits and has 4 sub-series. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, let's get the other cables in first then, because this is going to be awkward as hell. I guess I can put this one back now. This one's all good now. Okay. Oh shoot, I needed 4 of those screws still. Oops. I put those ones away accidentally. Did not mean to. Okay. It should be the other way. Whoops, not this way. There, that way. Seen? Oh yeah, shoot, my bad. Thank you, Maple. I completely didn't even. You guys don't want to look at the cats the whole time? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Love me some Kirby music. Sorry, I don't see enough thermal paste. Hold on, you're right. Shoot. Ah, oh, damn it. Effer, you weren't here to tell me. Ah. Damn it. Shoot. Maybe the next one, okay? Might make it a 400 for the year. School is starting up. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, true. Gotcha. All right, that's up. Now I need to see if I can get the other cables in here first before I put these fans back. Oh, this is gonna be awkward as hell. Okay, what do we got? With that one last. Oh, this is the USBs. No, HD audio and USB. Why would they put them together? I mean, I guess it makes it look nicer. Flat cables and all. What if I don't want my HD audio? Okay, I'm gonna put that in here. Like I said, I was gonna do cable managing another time. Not during stream. I just want to make sure it boots. All that stuff. So HD audio is gonna be this one. Okay, HD audio, and see, this is the problem. USB's way the hell over the other side. What the fuck? Like, I can reach it, but it's just like, why are they connected together? Awkward. Okay. Now, the stupidest goddamn connection, USB 3.0. I don't even know if I can actually use USB 3.0 in this case because the fans, such a thick ass cable, it's the worst, man. Oh no, 3.0 is over here. Oh, that's the never mind. 3.0 is down at the bottom. We're good. But it's still hard as hell. It's annoying. Okay, actually, I don't even know if it'll still fit. Oh, it's actually not looking like it without bending the whole damn thing. Well, we'll hope for the best. Wonder if I could go this way through. Might look better. Whoops. I can't reach the cable. If we go through this way, maybe it might look nicer. Hmm. Because then the cable will be blocked. Yeah, I think we'll go this route. We'll go this route. Okay. Cable will be blocked by the fans, roughly. So you did double jointed in your forearm. Yeah, right. How was your dinner, Effrey? What did you guys have? Or what did you have? Are you still with your parents? I think you said your parents were down, right? I don't know if that was just for like the one day or if they were visiting for a week or I don't know. Or maybe family members. My cousin. Okay, so family members. Gotcha. Okay. Cousin and his wife. Gotcha. Okay. Family members. What did you guys have? Why are these cables separated like this? Oh my god, dude. You have to see this. Hold on. What the fuck? This case, though? Do you see these cables? Effrey, do you know what cables these are? It's all the way, they're all separated. These are the header cables. They're the header cables. Look at how they're just not even tied together. They're just all separate. I'm gonna have to zip tie them up then. Like, you know what I mean? Dude. Did the Movo? Yeah, it is. It'll be easier for me that way, but I'm gonna have to do some zip tying in general, you know what I mean? Like, regardless. Oh my gosh. Alright. Which I will actually see about connecting that part anyway. Where's that jumper thing? Where's that bundler? It's somewhere around here. Yeah, it's all good. It comes with some too. Also, you know what, Maple? Now you did that, that reminds me I have to put Ivona back on. The special British voice. I'm gonna put a note for that. That's one thing I also have to reinstall. No one's done the text to speech. You're Brit, babe. I know. Do I have? I do. Hold on. I don't remember though how to really do it, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to just look into it. Oh wait, hold on. There's an installation file. Was it Amy or was it Emma? Shit.
Welcome to Ivona
Oh
text-to-speech
god.
setup
Oh
wizard.
god. All right,
To
we're gonna do that another time. I didn't know the text to speech wizard would actually talk. Okay. Never mind. We'll do that another time. Install TTS. I never able to have physical copies. Reduce the number of books in your Kindle library. I can feel you for sure. Just had to have physical books, yeah. Where's that thing that I'm looking for then? I don't know where to put it now. Oh, there it is. Found it. The G connector, right. Remember I made this joke before about the G connector being like the G spot? That's what it was. I remember that joke last time. Never be able to have physical copies? Yeah. Gotcha. Alright, so. Reset switch. What's the LD? Wait, what's the hell's the LD LED switch? Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah. Is that its own thing? Power LED, is that what it means maybe? I think that may be the power LED then. Why do I have two power LEDs? HDD. Power switch. Honestly, we'll probably end up removing some of these anyway, because they're really annoying with the LED lights, so. Go in this way. I'll go in this way. Yeah, we'll do that later. Okay. Book you just finished part of a multi-author series that follows a sentient fey coin through various realms. Each author gives it a little unique twist. Oh, cool. Some funny, really sweet. Cool. That's fun. Yeah, it should be everything plugged in then. So we'll put these fans back in now. Yeah, we have to go this way. Okay. Fix the cabling up later, you know. This is just to make sure it's all good and connected. One of the main characters says this indoor human didn't know how to forage for food or build shelter. Fuck, I was pretty sure I couldn't start a fire even if someone supplied me with a book of matches. Same. That's real life right there. I'm just gonna put the 2 screws in, just in case I need to move them again, because I might probably have to anyway. Okay, we don't need this motherboard anymore. Okay. Now, for probably the most annoying part of the night is going to be the CPU cooler. Actually, hold on. Let's put the cables in from the power supply. Sorry, that's what I should do. Which I put where? There. 24 pin goes in the 24 pin slot. This one goes up to the bottom here, along with it. There we go. All right, that's. Sorry, right. My bad. Sorry for hitting you off the side of the table. Okay. There. Now, like I said, I do have the cable extensions that I might be using to make it white, but also at the same time, I don't have all of them. So I don't know if it'll look better or just have a white and black build might be nice too as well. The cables don't look terrible, so that's my point. So I might just return these, but we'll see. Not sure. Because if I can't use if I don't have one for the middle one, for black one anyway, it's like kind of awkward now. For the graphics card, I mean. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll figure that out later. This is just to have a build set, see if it works. Go from there. Okay. So now we've got the cooler, CPU cooler. Oh. Couple really good, horrible, depending on how you look at it, puns in there. That's what I'm gonna have to buy. Gotcha. We've got the thermal right, Frozen Infinity. It's good for a good price. Hi Zeno, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Wow, look at that. See, that's what I like to see in a damn... You guys can't see it. That's what I like to see. Fans are already installed. There you go. Much easier. $200 one couldn't even have the fans installed for me. Primo kit, I know. This was 76 bucks or 80 bucks pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. Cheap bastards. Reference the fact that the fans are pre-mounted. And a ton of other radiators, all in the ones don't do that. I know, right? You had a $300 420 millimeter radiator, and I had to do all the fans myself. You're right, exactly. Any issues so far? No, not yet. So really the only stuff I have to do now is just put it on the CPU, which obviously that's not going to be pre-done. Bundled cables too as well for niceness. Okay. Remember to remove this like last time that I totally did last time and totally didn't forget. Peel off the label before using it. Okay. Instruction time. Get someone else to do it. That's the instructions. Okay, Intel AM4, AM5, where you at? Even though AM4 is the same thing, so it's probably actually, yep, it is. Okay, yeah. It's funny that it says AMD AM4 installation, even though we're doing AM5, but on the box, it says Ryzen 7000 series ready, which is an AM5 CPU set. Whatever, doesn't matter, it's fine. I'm sure they probably just reused instructions that they already had from other stuff. Remove the retention brackets. Screw the brackets using the M4 screws. All right, easy enough. Let's take this top off here. Magnetic filter here off. Are you experienced with building a PC? I would sweat hotter than an old GPU. Yeah, I've made a few. I built a few. It takes me longer than most people because it's not my like everyday thing, but I've done a few. I've pretty much done all of our friends. Is that just all AM4? Okay, the other ones are all Intel. Okay. So I have these K screws. But I think that's just, yeah, I don't think that's anything for me either. Okay. August made at least one PC this week. At least. I've built, I want to say probably 20 over the past 10 years. When it's not anything I do at my job at all. They don't let me. You know, it's funny. I've worked at a computer store for 11 years, and I haven't built a single computer there. It's so stupid. Not that I don't want to, but whatever. Basic ass computers anyway. No RGB. Boring as fuck. Okay. What is the PC exactly as a Strong Boy? Yeah, it's a Ryzen 5 9600X. 32 gigs of RAM, 5070 GPU. So yeah, let me see. I have a spreadsheet of just like some that I've done. I used to keep track of it all, and then I'm like, okay, I don't care to keep track anymore. I just want to see what I had just from like when I actually tracked it. I mean, Excel can't open this file. What? What are you talking about? Did that file break? Huh. Oh man. Well, maybe that file's gone forever. That's too bad. I guess you repaired probably several hundred. Yeah, I mean, probably not that many, no, but a bunch, yeah. I have to do another one this weekend for someone too as well, because for some reason their USB keyboard and mouse won't detect, but they detect in BIOS. So I have to see maybe uninstall USB drivers or something like that, reinstall, see if that works. If it doesn't, then I probably fresh reinstall Windows probably. So I have to do another person's this weekend. I'm like, how long have you been without the computer? And he's like, 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, well, you're not in a rush, so I'm not gonna do it now. You're gonna wait till the weekend at that point. Yeah, for you're definitely more experienced than I am. There those are. All right, so from what I saw, it looked like it goes inward. Wait, how does this reach? Oh, it goes this way? Okay. I see. Gotta take these old ones out. Hoping that the bracket doesn't fall out from underneath. I just thought about that too. Why the motherboard look like that? What do you mean? Because it's white, that's why? Because it's a high-end motherboard? Welcome on in. Piyush, welcome on in. Hope you're well. Board did not fall out good. Usually the AMD boards are good for that. They don't fall out the back. Should put that in after. It's kind of. Oh, it's just the camera. Definitely has sunk a lot of my life into computing. I respect your skill and knowledge. I wish I had more energy. I've got to pass out, but I'm lurking. Oh, no worries. Thank you, Efrey. You were up late. It's okay. You made up for it on Tuesday. You were up late. Don't worry about it. You were up late. Have a good one, Efrey. Thank you so much. Ads are going to go in 5 minutes, just so you all know, too, as well. Yeah, you definitely got more years on it than I do for that stuff. Okay, so we've got that, and that. Screw those on. Goes inward toward the CPU. Okay. Does it really look that bad? I didn't think it looked that elongated. I didn't think it looked that bad. I also don't want to mess with it to show how it would look like normally because I don't want my computer, I don't want my whole thing crashing like it just done before. So I'm not going to risk it if I don't need to. Oops, what am I doing? Get the other one. You know, honestly, I'm so glad that they're already on this thing because it does make it so much quicker. Like, it's just annoying to have to screw in the damn stuff, you know? All right, so we're gonna screw it in the top. Which way do we want to screw into the top? Oh, that's what the other screws are for then. That's to put it on for the next step. K screws are for the top, I assume. So that's in for that one. Fan radiator mount. Use short radiator mounting screws, yeah. K, yep. Neck water block pump power cable. Optional socket. 3-pin ARGB, yep, okay. 2 minutes. Okay, let's get this ramp mounted at least. Or at least started mounting, and then we'll have ads. All right, so to go this way? No, go this way. Want the front to be how that is. Oh, I still have to get the screws. Shut. Duh. Duh. I realize there's no peely peel on the inside. Gotta be careful with that. Usually even the cheaper one had like the peel on the inside. So that's interesting. Maple knows that. Be careful not to scratch it for the front. Probably gonna head to bed when ads start? Okay. Yeah, by the time I get the screws out, it's probably gonna be ads. What if I never start the ads? An extra 9 minutes, Maple, I could snooze it for. Or an extra like 15 minutes. What do you think of that? You can never go to bed for another 15 minutes. Probably want to go that way. Block will go that way. Yeah. Wouldn't really be able to do the other way. Yeah, it's meant to go this way. Okay. Thought it didn't fit for a moment. I'm like, wait a minute. Barely fits though. Okay. Want to at least get a couple screws in here just to get it kind of in there. Strange what? What's strange?
Who's that Pokemon?
Hold on, I know the ad started. Just want to get this last screw in here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go say goodnight to Maple. You're gonna go to bed. Maple, do you want to get this shiny Pokemon before you go? Or if anyone else wants the shiny Pokemon. Nice. Okay. I'll be right back. Here we.
Who's that Pokemon? Pokemon!
Okay, I'm back. Maple wanted to talk forever. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, we'll get back to the computer build. I really only have to put this radiator in, and then the graphics card, and that's pretty much it. So we should be done within the hour, I think. Well, within an hour, not the hour, but within an hour or so. Gonna catch Soupy, Seza? Nice. Give me one moment. Okay. You know what I'll probably do? Maybe hook up my phone to this so it doesn't die. It's probably low on battery, I'm sure, at this point. How much charge? 26 on the battery in the light. Yeah, I can get those cables in there. Okay, so let's put all these in. Put them over here. Move all the screws over to here. Hi, Kazumi. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. How are you? We're working on a computer build. Welcome on in. I'll read your chat in just a moment. Want to get all these screws in. Didn't know you were live. Yes, I go live every Monday to Friday around 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, we are live. Okay. There we go. Okay, those are in. Now we'll do the Which way should I have this? This is the top. Okay, so we're gonna have it this way then. Pretty sure that's, wait, which way is the top? I don't think it matters, to be honest, which way you do use it. Technically. Just a logo. So probably we'll do this way anyway. We'll put this in the bottom. The other one on the top. Like that, I think. Yeah. That'll be better for the cabling versus going this way and straining. I can't even like, yeah. No, I don't want to have it go over. That's true. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. That's true. It would go over top of the CPU light thing. So we're gonna go that way. Okay. Alrighty. You fucked it up? I know, I'm sorry, Smacktus. How are you? Good to see you. Let me get you a shout out. How you doing? Sorry we're not playing Mario Mon. I apologize. You working on your computer stuff? Hope it's going well if you are, or if you just got up to start. Hope it goes well. Okay, thermal paste. I do a little line, but you can do a pea size if you'd like. Oops, I went too much there. Wow, that was a mess. I accidentally. That's silly me. Okay, that should be fine though. Kind of squeeze it on top of the board, or on top of the CPU wrong. That's okay. That's basically what I would have put anyway. I'll probably remove a little bit. It's too much, I think. There we go. It's gonna squeeze out anyway on top of the board. That should be more than enough. Can't believe you forgot to paint all the parts before assembling. Well, which color would you want? We got yellow. Got a little cyan or a little aqua here. What colors would you want? Green. Oh, metallic green. Okay, remove the thing that says warning. Remove it before installing. Okay. I'll send you a paint bomb. Shove it in there once it's built. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Installed. like I said, I'm not doing cable management on stream. That can be an after stream thing because I do like to be nice with my cable management, not rush it. So we'll work on that after. I just want to make sure it boots and then lighting goes and all that stuff. Okay, all these cables have got to go through here. You both be on a list. That says a what list? Come on. Through. There we go. Okay. All right. About to say hi earlier. No worries. I saw you with the Pokeball stuff anyway. Might get you put on a list though. Receiving explosives in the mail. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I missed that part. Yeah, I suppose so. Hey. Receiving explosives. Wait, why am I gonna be put on the list? Wait a minute. Okay. So where to put these? This goes into an ARGB slot, yeah. Fan needs to go optional fan. No, not that way. We're gonna go up the top through the back. This way. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna put this here for now. CPU optional. There. And then ARGB. I'm gonna figure out how to connect all these together. They all just connect into the same thing. So I certainly hope I don't need ARGB headers for all single one of these. Let's see. These go into here. This will go into here. Like I said, camo management is going to be later anyway. That goes in there. And then another one going in here. Or wait, are these fans, these ones down here supposed to? Actually, these I think are for all the fans, possibly. The hell are these nubs for? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Gotcha. These not come off? What are these? 1, 2. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. This is from the other thing. Right. These connect in to here. Okay, all three of those connect. Right. And then this will go into a slot, I guess. And these are bottom ones, right? So these will be the bottom ones to go into here. How do the RGB go in? This is from the CPU optional. So I shouldn't have them all connect. Okay, I gotta think about this. This needs to, I don't want to have all one header just for everything. These ones, these are the bottom fans. These are all the side fans. These are these ones here. Okay. Keep this separate. This goes into a header on the board. Unravel. Okay, board header. Got one right here, which is not going to be final, I'm sure. We'll put it somewhere else. And then I need an ARGB slot. Someone down here somewhere. Hey, wait, where's my Type-C connector? Wait, what? The fuck? Why is the Type-C connector in with the USB 3.0? What the fuck? That's really weird. Is that their cheaty way around to go with Type-C? That's kind of garbage, actually. Okay. Huh. That's weird. Okay, these are all connected up top. So this goes into the optional one. Yep, that's for the CPU. This will go up into the top ARGB slot. There should be, I'm sure, another ARGB slot somewhere. Okay, that's in there. Where's the other ARGB slot? Oh, way down there. Fuck. Okay. Oh, you've got, okay, they've got like 3 ARGB slots. Ugh, this is exactly why I had took out these fans. Actually, I could just do it this way. All right. Can't get to anything on this spot where the fans are. If they had made the case just a little bit taller, just a little bit, and just had this as its own part and the motherboard above where the fans are, would be so much nicer. But I get what they did it, I guess, just to hide the ugliness of these. So I get it. Still hard to get into this slot, man. Okay, I'll go into the one next to it. It's easier. Come on. Get in, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I fucking hate this. There. Okay. Jesus. Alright. Fan slot here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hurt my neck. Okay. Now we just have power supply. That should be everything. I think all these cables should be plugged in now. Maybe not the ARGB though. No, they're not. Okay. So how the hell? Connect water block pump power cable to CPU optional socket. Connect fan power to CPU fan socket, right? Where's the fan? This is the fan one? Okay. All right. Looks ugly, but we'll fix it later. Yeah, that's that one. Water block RGB lighting can be controlled by motherboard by connecting lighting cable to 3-pin ARGB socket on motherboard. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but I would hook up all of them together. Do I have another one at the top? Let's put this one at the very bottom. This is for the fan. Top fan. Okay. Headset's gonna die soon, so I kind of want to finish up. I have to take this out again. Where's the... This one. Got other cables to add to them, so that should mean I should be able to do this, essentially, with one block. Go in here. And then piggyback off that one, right? Mm. It's so confusing, dude. How the hell? Okay, I'm gonna undo all these cables. These go into here. Into the ARGB and the fan. So many stupid cables. Stupid case has to have this long as hell front AO thing. Okay. Hi Starry, how are you? Good to see you. My headset's about to die, so just boot it up and see what lights don't come on and go from there, maybe? Maybe I just do that. Probably be a best bet, maybe. Like, I just can't reach some of this shit. Like, the cables just don't reach to the other part of the motherboard, and it's kind of garbage. How am I supposed to make this reach? It doesn't make any sense. This cable can go here at least. Oh my god, dude. How did I manage? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, that goes there. See how that works. This will reach to this one down here. I think. I actually don't think it'll reach. It's literally just short. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, dude. I don't get it. Okay, so go down this way then. It'll reach through here maybe. Dude, it's literally just short, man. What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude. How'd you see so quickly? Because when you come in, it makes a noise. Unless you have me muted. It makes a noise when people pop in for the first time. Dude, are you kidding me? I can't reach the thing? Can I reach with this one and then... The fuck? I don't understand how this works. It's so stupid. Alright, well, let's plug it in and see what lights up. Let's make sure it boots, and then we'll deal with all the lighting another time. So I have to get the graphics card in. The most frustrating part of the puzzle? Yeah. Well, that light just died. Hopefully I have just enough charge. I just want to make sure everything boots, and then off stream I'll just figure out this cabling and lighting and stuff. Okay. One. This one. All right. Make sure this thing boots, and then we'll call it. Steve Irwin, how come? Are you actually fucking... What the hell is this shitty ass? Fuck. Seriously? Let's see. So put the screw in and then do the thing. That's the dumbest fucking thing. Oh, shitty ass cheap cases. Are you actually kidding me though? How the hell am I supposed to get this in here? Jesus. I know you can't see it, but like, real annoying. Okay. Deal with that later. All right. Power connector. We're just gonna go through here for now. Okay. Hi Silvora, welcome on in. We're just finishing up stream. My headset's gonna die, so we're just gonna see if this thing boots. And then go from there. should I have a longer one instead, I think. Okay. There's lights, that's good. Okay, let's see if it boots into the BIOS, and then we will be good. Okay, lights, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Do we have a BIOS boot? You don't like the song? Oh. No boot to the BIOS. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Just took a moment. Okay, cool. It boots. Okay. There you go. Can't really. There we go. We'll just hold it here like this. There's the build roughly. This is also supposed to light up, but not sure which one it is, so. But we'll get that sorted out later. A little much for midnight. Viable deal. Okay, I'll swap it. I'll swap over to lo-fi. We're running stream anyway, so no biggie. Okay. Gonna snooze the ads. Anyway, there's the build. I'm gonna work on it fully more later. Probably after stream. Just want to raid out before the headset dies, you know? But in the meantime, I can swap over to the other stuff. In case it does die, then I'll at least have my microphone
on. Okay. Appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. I'll have a picture of both the computers that we did throughout the week, probably on the weekend or something like that, posted. Most likely with Instagram. Who's on? We can raid too. Anybody in the science and technology category that's building a computer? No. No, none of this. Okay. Figured. Could raid Andy. Maybe we'll raid Andy Ray. He's just started her stream. Yeah, I think we'll raid into Andy. When's the last time I raided Andy? One time? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait for wait for her to start. Get your last fishing in and everything like that. Sal, sorry for ending stream when you're coming in here, but I'm pretty much done the build, and my headset's gonna die and all that stuff anyway, so. Tomorrow we're gonna have RimWorld. We're gonna be doing RimWorld. Fun stuff. Might try to start a little bit earlier. We'll see. Well done doing the thing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have it all. I'll be working on it here a little bit after stream and all that fun stuff too. So go from there. I'll start the raid at 10 minutes. I think she probably starts her stream around the 10-minute mark, I think. For her stream. I forgot to show Effrey my shirt too. It's hard to see it, but okay. Use those ads. Okay, she's got ads going too. So after these ads are done on my end, then I will raid in. Okay. Let's give Andy some love. It's dangerous. Go alone. Take these raiders. Copy paste the raid message. Have a good day and or night, everybody. Appreciate you. Starry, thanks for popping in. Next week we'll see about doing some Monster Hunter or something like that again. See if you can join us next time. Just because I don't know how long the event's going on for, so I do want to do another stream of the event because there's some stuff that I want to like gather up and all that. So yeah. But yeah, if you wanted to pop on over the weekend for Monster Hunter, you should. Just to get some stuff if you need to. Night, Sal. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Whether it's daytime, nighttime, after lunchtime, stay safe. Hugs all around. Much love. Appreciate you all. She's still on her starting soon screen, but I assume she's probably gonna swap over very soon. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Bye. Bye, everybody. Copy paste the array message.